Well, good morning. Welcome aboard the Musquash. I'm getting ready to go togue fish, lake trout fish. And one of the things for lake trout fishing for me is ahead of that fishing day is I have to go out and fish for chubs. So today I'm fishing for bait. I'm up in the swamp here. It's about 4 or 5 mile boat ride, but there's some really nice chubs up in here. I was hoping I would catch one here, but I've got them in my live well here, which is nothing more than a 5-gallon water jug. But I'll show you the size of the bait. And I fish for big lakers, at least big for the standards of this state. But here's what I'm fishing for right now. I hope you can see that. I can't see the viewfinder, but that's a chub. I would say it's at least 10 inches long. So far I have got, I think 7 of them. I need to catch some more because I'm up here for a week. I've got another one down here that's even bigger than that one. Whoops. I don't need them alive for the downrigger, but because I don't have refrigeration, if I keep them alive, they will be, and then put them in my cooler after they've died, then I will have a much fresher bait that way. It's hard to keep fish this size alive anyways, but that's what I will be trolling with tomorrow. Today is, like I said, catching chubs, and then tomorrow we go see if we can catch a big laker. What you do to find these chubs, there's one. They're awfully big for this small rod. But what you do for find these chubs is, most of this water is only 4 to 6 feet deep. But every once in a while you'll come across a hole. Like right now I'm sitting in 9 feet of water. But off to the edges of me it's 14 feet of water. So I'm kind of sitting on the drop off. But there's another one, so I think I got 8 now. I'm trying for at least a dozen. And I've got a campsite up here, not too far away, that I've put together. And I'm going to stop in there and have a lunch. When I do my bait, I kind of stay out here all day. I won't head back. I won't head back to the truck until this evening. I've got a couple things I want to do up in here besides catch the chubs. I want to go have lunch. If I get time, there's a little log cabin up here that I've been playing with. It's about 5 miles behind my main cabin. And maybe I'll stop in there and take a video of it so I can share that with you guys out there. I can't use it on the main lake that I fish, which is 30 miles long, just because it's too small. I've seen boats out there this size, but nothing I would be in out on that lake. I've seen that lake turn violent. I don't know if you can see the both shores here on the stream, but you will later on. That over there, that's your country. That over there is Canada. This over here is the USA. I am right on the border. I actually put my boat in the water in Canada. They have a really nice boat landing. And I can get up in this swamp a lot quicker by using that particular boat landing than the ones down on the main lake. Alright, I think I burned up this spot. I'm gonna give her a try right here for some more chops. We're at about 10 feet of water. I'll just give you a little spin around. Well, welcome back. It's the first cast. Let's see what happens. Can't tell, but out on the main lake, the wind is really whipping. I can hear it. And even up here in the bog, it's still quite breezy. So there's probably 3 to 4 foot whitecaps out there today. Good day to come look for bait. Well, that's fishing. Sometimes not every hole's got a chub in it, I guess. A lot of weeds up here now. Stop every so often and clean out the motor. Picks up a big gob of weeds, and then she runs awful vibration. Well, see any. Sometimes you just let her sit out there on the bottom. Ace. Old cheap reel. Just a bait rod, but she doesn't want to play nice today. Just let that set for a minute. We'll see what happens. There's something else I wanted to show you. This is my boat anchor. It's a coffee can filled with concrete. You put it at an angle like that, it makes it pull up easier. I have a piece of cable in that concrete. It's just another one of them things that, if everything hits the fan and you know how to do many things, I gotta get away from the weeds. That motor picks up them weeds like a magnet. If you can do many things, when it does hit the fan, you don't need to buy an anchor. Simple to make. And when you lose it, you haven't lost anything too valuable. That we're going to come up to is called Chaga Point. I named it Chaga Point. It's a small campsite that I put in because I found 5 gallons of chaga here not too awful long ago. So I renamed the site Chaga Point. So I'm going in, gonna have some lunch. Alright, time me off. Well, welcome to Chaga Point. I've stopped for lunch. I've been chub fishing today for my bait for tomorrow. This is one of my lunch spots that I put together quite a few years ago. And I just wanted you to see the great view and why I chose this spot. I've got a small fireplace here, but it's just plain gorgeous here. There's my fireplace here. I'm not taking the time to build a fire today. I am up here on a mission. And the mission is to get bait. Right now it's just to have lunch. I'm going to have oodles of noodles and a toasted cheese sandwich. And that's a lot of times what I have. But I just wanted to show you my little fireplace here. I'm about, I don't know, 4 miles up into this bog, something like that. So this makes a nice little place to just stop for lunch. One of the other reasons that I like this campsite that I put together is look at all the blowdowns. There's blowdowns all the way around me. There's lots of places to build shelter and lots of firewood right here, right next to my little fire pit. And now I'm going to enjoy my lunch, get back into the boat, and fish my way back out to the truck and hopefully catch another half a dozen good-sized chubs. We'll see what happens. I'm back at the cabin. I caught plenty of chubs for tomorrow's fishing for big lakers. And then just for a happy accident, I caught 4 white perch for supper. So now I've got to get these filleted up, and I will be deep frying these along with a baked potato, and I will have a great supper.